guys, it's back with another video. Y'all look at me pulling this hair all over the place. I just washed it and got a little color to it, but it's not the exact color so that I'm going for, so I'm gonna go for another color. Anyway, that's just what I'm telling y'all. But I'm gonna say grace and we gonna get down and dirty. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I ask you that you bless this food that I'm about to use to nourish my body. Lord, if there's anything wrong that's not supposed to be in there, that it can do me any hurt, harm, or danger, I ask you in the Most High to protect me. Lord, I also ask you to touch my ocean beauties, my kings, my queens, and my people all over the world. Order their footsteps in the name of Jesus. Amen. Thank you, and thank you. Y'all, today I'm having tacos. It's the Taco Bell. I've got to get the box soda. But it's just the Taco Bell sauce. I got the Taco Bell shells. And then I got me some shredded chicken. I got me some like chalupa bread that I'm trying. And I got my onions and jalapenos and scallions, all that mixed together in there. And my sour cream and my lettuce. Got me some taco sauce. And we about to get down and dirty. First, you know what, y'all, these shells normally be so little that you can't get nothing in them. These is a little bigger. Taco Bell's is just a little bit bigger than the regular shells that, you know, you would normally buy. So, excuse me, I want to taste them and everything. That's my mixture. That's in there. And I do the mild. For some people, I make the hot. They be wanting the hot. So I make the hot for them. For me, oh, I forgot my sour cream, y'all. I'm tripping. I is tripping, baby. Okay, it's a new one. So we got to get this up out of here. Y'all, what's been up with y'all, though? Yeah. Y'all got a story for y'all, too, today. So good. Y'all, we need some napkins. I always talking about my mouth. So I try to give me some napkins to leave it wiped off. Oh no. Okay. Don't worry about it. I dropped something, y'all. But I ain't finna fall out the chair trying to get it. So come on, big baby. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right Dang, big baby. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all, my drink froze. Looks like I'm gonna be drinking some of the finest H2O. I'm gonna be drinking the finest. I freeze everything now. My juice froze, my water froze. I freeze everything. But like I said, ain't nobody but just me. And I have to teach myself to cook for only me. Mm. 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 We're gonna drop on these chalupa bread. I toasted them myself, y'all. Toasted them myself. Ooh. Something in there got some spice to it, baby. I think my jalapenos wasn't so mild. That's alright. Spicy. I didn't mess around and put some spice in there and wasn't intending on it. I do it all the time. But I'm good with it. Look, y'all. Look. Mm. 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 Oh my God. Mm. Homemade chalupas, y'all. Man, the chalupa bread, I'm gonna use a pack. I call it the chalupa bread. I get it from the Mexican store. I'm sure the grocery stores got it too. But all I did was toasted it in the skillet. Folded it, have toasted in the skillet, man. You talking about good. Mm. 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 Because, well, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all while I'm eating. Y'all know my videos go over. I always say that to y'all. Anyway, story about a family. Two young men out of your family. This happened back in 1900s or 1973 or so. Two brothers, and one of the brothers' girlfriend, the oldest brother, was arrested for a murder. Now they arrested, to my understanding, they arrested the girl first, and she told on the two boys. So time went on. Y'all, by the way, the two boys is my brothers. Time went on. They went to trial and all of that. And my brother was convicted of murder. Both of them. Life plus 25 plus 10 years. At that time, life carried a term of 11 years. Of course, they changed it. So they both went to jail. And mind you, when this murder took place, my baby brother, at that time, Children's Hospital was on 17th of Wisconsin. My baby brother was in the hospital. He had asthma real bad. He was in the hospital. I can't say where my other brother was at that time. My oldest brother. But I know where the baby brother was. So we tried to get the lawyer, into that. How can you commit murder and he in the hospital, damn near can't breathe? Let's do that shit out. Yeah, I'm just taking shortcuts here because it's a long story. There's a lot to it. I could actually write a book on it. So they sentenced them, and the girl too, she was sentenced too. She got more time than they did. She admitted to it. But how she identified my brothers was her boyfriend, and that was it. Okay, now, there was supposed to have been another young man with them that was 15 years old. He was supposed to have been in the house with them, and the murder happened on 25th and Brown back in the day. So y'all know that was mainly white people territory. So anyway, it was an old lady, going back some. It was an old lady in the house, her and her husband. My brother and them supposedly broke in the house. Both of my brothers, this girl and a 15-year-old, supposedly had broken into these people's house. And was in the house with the people for a week. Said was beating the old lady, raping her, and all of that. Wind up killing the husband right off the bat. I think they strangled him to death with a clothes hanger or something. So killed him right off the bat, but had their way with this woman. When they got through, they broke a Coca-Cola bottle and shoved it up this woman. This is what supposed to have went on. Now this part of the story, this 15-year-old boy is telling. This 15-year-old boy is telling who did what. He never mentioned either one of my brothers. Never. He said, well, I don't want to say her name. He said that she was the one who killed the lady. Said she was in there hitting on the lady. I forgot what he said she was asking her. And the old lady wouldn't give, basically. And she killed her, and she took this bottle and stuck it up this lady. So, time go on. This is after they done got arrested and all of that. And they going through the neighborhood like they do, questioning folks trying to get information. Well, the people across the street from the old lady's house told the police that this man, I guess a Hispanic man or whatever he was he'd go to the store for them all the time. And that morning that the murder happened, he saw the man on the porch. They threw that out. They didn't even investigate. They didn't want to hear it. They basically didn't want to hear it. True story. They didn't want to hear it. So anyway, like I said, it was the type of crime it was. We didn't have no money for no attorneys, y'all. My mama didn't have no money to pay nobody. So we didn't know about the law because we never had no dealings with them. So we did what we thought was right or whatever, talking to these people, and man. So anyway, both of my brothers were sentenced to life plus 25 plus 10 years. And they, had a state appointed attorney. So like people do, they file for appeals and do what they know how to do. None of that went nowhere. So, and I don't want to just keep talking because this gonna be like almost a week series because it's a lot of stories to this. So this is just part one of it. So y'all can look for some more parts of it. But probably for the next week I'm gonna be talking about this. It's a shame that our black men be railroaded, and it's a lot of them in jail, spending their life in jail for nothing. Because they didn't have money to prove their innocence, they went to jail on account of somebody else. But God knows. God knows. You might have think you got away with it, but baby, you didn't get away with nothing. And your punishment gonna be twice as hard as what you inflicted on them people. And the people that it affected. Because the people had family. And how can you go in somebody's house and just take their life? I mean, come on. What kind of person are you? And elderly, that's our history when you mess with the elderly. That's our history. Yeah, some of them is a trip. Some of you want to choke a bubble in their neck. Yes, but you don't. That's history. You don't know what the people that went through in their life to get them the way they are. You don't know. Half of you don't care. But remember, the same shoe you put on that was too small, when it come back around, it's still going to be too small. Let me tell you what. So y'all come on now. But this is just we still on the court part. So when they was in court, the judge asked the 15-year-old boy to touch the people on the shoulder that was in the house with him. Mind you, they had 7 people lined up across the courthouse, across the front of the court room. And they wanted him to touch the ones that was in the house with him. This boy got up. True story. This boy touched a police officer, and he touched I think the other one was a detective or something. Never touched neither one of my brothers. Now, if you in the house with somebody for 5 days doing God knows what, you ain't gonna remember what they look like? But I'm just trying to show y'all how shit go. Well, how shit went back in the day when I was a kid. Once he didn't touch them on the shoulder, no more of that was never heard about no more. Bring it up. The lawyer don't want to bring it up for whatever reason. They give you 101 reasons why they don't want to bring it up. Tell them. Our black men was going through stuff. They was arresting them for rapes that they knew they didn't commit. They knew they didn't commit it. So I'm zero tolerance with the bullshit. I know how dirty people can be. And it's a shame that my people have to pay for that. They have to pay for somebody else's ignorance. They have to pay because that person didn't get no love in their life. They have to pay because that person was never hugged or kissed or told they were special. So they take it out on other people in the only way they know how. And that's to inflict pain. Messed up, y'all. So, it's just a police officer and a detective. Like I said, of course, they threw that out. And they both were sentenced. So it was messed up. It was messed up. The girl did more time, but she wound up getting out. And I pray that she's doing okay, she's doing good. Because she went through some stuff in her life too, and that I know about. Because she's a sweet girl. And I liked her a lot. I really did. Easy to talk to. Anybody could just basically walk over her. And she got caught up in a bad situation. So y'all, on that note, I'm full. Hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said, it's gonna be a little series. This is part 1. I need for y'all to like, share, and subscribe to this video. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. Leave me some comments down below. It's just one of them videos, y'all. But I just felt the need to talk about it to y'all. I really did. I got family that watch this. They know the situation too. But I really felt the need and stuff. So remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading. And remember, if you don't have some kind to say to somebody, don't say nothing at all. Because like I said, you never know what a person went through in their life. Y'all see all this mess out here, just a bunch of mess out here. Y'all, my head is just hairy all over the place. I love y'all, all my ocean beauties, my followers, my kings and queens, and my people all over this blessed world. I love y'all, I love y'all, I love y'all, and the love is real. And y'all stay strong. Be there for one another. Be kind to one another. Remember, if you ain't got something to say to good to somebody, keep your opinions to your damn self.